That day, at the border between Jordan and Syria, a Syrian woman recognized the Tsuchi volunteers there.
I miss your family very much. Yeah, mashallah. Well, we need a photo.
She's Hanin's mother. After our first surgery for Ilaf, we took 2 cases from Zatari camp. One of them is Hanin.
Back in 2016, hearing that many Syrian children needed medical care, Tsuchi Jordan volunteers entered the Zatari refugee camp set up by the UN and Jordanian government.
当时呢，去看的时候真的是很可怜，这个爸爸妈妈抱着小孩啊，都是愁眉苦脸的在外面排队，那个景色真的很难过，很难过。那当然，我也是第一次看到有那么多很罕见的病。这些都是无肛症的，对，无肛症的，那个双性的在那边
There was a girl there, a year and 9 months old. A piece of her intestine was protruding from an artificial stoma. It turns out she had an imperforate anus.
他们因为住在难民里面没有钱，没有赞助，所以小孩到4、5岁还是从肚子上大便。
手术的时候呢，他妈妈提到，就是说那时候5月份天气非常的热，而且他们因为他有那人工造口呢，整个房间都臭死了。
When a child is born with an imperforate anus, doctors will first make a stoma in the stomach to help with defecation. Then, within 3 months, surgery to create an artificial anus is required. Hanan had her first operation in a UN refugee camp, but because her family was too poor, she couldn't continue with the treatment.
第一阶段做拉直肠跟大肠在肚子里面那个需要2000块。第2个阶段把人工造口关起来跟把人工肛门打开，这个要1500块到2000。
Tsuchi arranged for Hanan to undergo 3 surgeries that saved her life. In this refugee camp, there was also a 10-month-old girl, Asil, who suffered from an imperforate anus. Hanan's mother empathized with the girl and told Tsuchi volunteers about her. With the help of volunteers Abir Ajlan Madanat and Hana Salfiti, Asil underwent 4 surgeries in 6 months, and finally, her artificial anus operations were done.
那是每天啊就接10个出来，还有一次呢接到19个。我那次冬天5点多的时候要请他们回到难民营去，那时候真的是很难过，很难过。就是说，人生怎么这么苦啊？人生怎么这么不平等啊？这些小孩是无辜的。
A third imperforate anus patient, Ayed, was a year and 4 months old. At the age of 2 months, the UN arranged for Ayed to receive artificial stoma surgery. For more than a year afterward, her parents went to every charity organization, but couldn't get help. That is, until Tsuchi offered its aid.
نشكر الجهود التي قدمتها الجمعية التعاونية في مساعدة الطفلة آية.
And that's how they saved lives. In a letter of gratitude Hanan's mother sent to Tsuchi, she said that since the refugee camp environment was unsanitary, it was impossible for her daughter to maintain basic health. She struggled for a year and 8 months, unable to obtain any help, until she met Tsuchi volunteers. 6 years later, they have left behind the gloom of their suffering to embrace a life full of hope. The UN refugee camp population in Jordan is growing at a rate of 3,000 to 4,000 newborns a year, and increasing rapidly. At a time of declining international aid, the plight of these Syrian children is even more dire.
Who like to have a abdab?
اليوم جاب بستلين.
شكرا.
هاي.
شكرا ماستر. شكرا ماستر. شكرا.